Hello friends, welcome to this video where I'll be sharing my drawings and stories of the Virgin Mary. After creating my past few videos of drawing Jesus, I started thinking of other characters in the Bible that inspire me. A well-known character to paint when portraying Jesus is his mother Mary. After my series of drawings of Jesus, I started to become inspired to draw Mary and share my stories in this video. In addition, my goal for this year has been to challenge myself to draw from my imagination. In the past couple of weeks, I've practiced painting my own interpretation of Mary. In this video, I want to share some of my stories about Mary as I show my progress in my drawings. Some of my drawings will be from reference and some of them will be without. When I began searching for portraits of Mary, I wanted to learn more about her. I began searching for stories that inspire me. And this way I could understand the importance of Mary and bring her to life. If I don't immerse myself in my drawings, then I won't have a story for people to connect with her. I must understand the connection between Mary and the audience. One evening, after I had finished my first sketch, I started to feel a connection from my spirit. An intense amount of curiosity poured over me. I began raising questions I hadn't yet studied or learned in my faith. I started asking questions I had wondered, such as, why do people pray to Mary? And what is the purpose of the Hail Mary prayer? When I began searching for these answers, it spawned a spiderweb of even new questions. I wonder if you can relate to this. My first question I had to clear up is, what do people call Mary? It turns out people call her many different names, including Saint Mary, Blessed Mother, Madonna, Our Lady, Mother of Jesus, among others. There really is no consensus on a single name. My next discovery, as I was wondering why people pray to Mary, is I found out that there is much debate on the Hail Mary prayer between Catholics and Protestants. I can understand there are two sides, so I'll keep my views out of this video and just provide the information I found. Catholics pray to Mary in order to honor her and ask her that she may pray on their behalf, but it is not to worship her. Protestants believe that Mary is the mother to the Son of God, but is not omniscient to hear our prayers. When finding out more about the Hail Mary, I learned more about the Rosary. I wanted to share a little bit about the Rosary, as this was interesting for me to learn. It's a series of prayers that are counted by using prayer beads. Each bead equals a number of times you say the prayer, and the prayers are usually done in a decade or a group of 10. The prayer beads also include the Lord's Prayer and the Apostles' Creed. It can be done at any time and sometimes with groups, especially in extreme needs. As I continue on my research of Mary, I started to ask myself what inspires other artists in their artwork. Other names for her art is called Madonna art, and it is quite popular among artists who paint Christian portraits. I studied my favorite artist, Leonardo Da Vinci, and 3 of his paintings survived of Mary from his lifetime. His first painting was the Annunciation he completed in his early 20s. This was when the angel Gabriel told Mary she would be the mother to the Son of God. His second painting was the Adoration of the Magi, which he didn't finish. And this shows Mary holding Jesus while the 3 wise men are kneeling in adoration. The last painting was 2 versions of the Virgin of the Rocks, which illustrates Mary, the angel Uriel, with baby Jesus and baby St. John the Baptist. I shared these paintings in particular because I really enjoyed Leonardo's work as he progressed in his lifetime. It's also interesting to learn about the significance of Mother Mary in his artwork. Lastly, I want to talk about a place I was able to visit that holds a special memory of Mary for me. After my wife and I got married, we went on a Mediterranean cruise for our honeymoon, and one of the excursions stopped in Ephesus, Turkey. We visited the House of the Virgin Mary. It is claimed that Apostle John brought Mary here after the crucifixion of Jesus. When we were there, it felt like a time of peace. As we toured her house, we stood near the candles, we walked by the wishing wall, and we poured water into a jar from a freshwater spring. I'm so glad we went, as it remains one of my favorite biblical places I have visited. This is going to complete my narration of this video of Mother Mary. As I was sharing my drawings, I wondered if you could tell which one I was drawing from reference and which one were the originals. I'll wrap up this video by asking you a question. Is there a particular character in the Bible that inspires you? Or maybe one that you want to draw or see me draw? I look forward to hearing your comments, and I hope to see you in the next video. Farewell.